Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 82. The proverb today is, "There are none so blind as those who will not see." Okay, let's take a look at the note here. This proverb basically means that you cannot force someone to pay attention to something he or she does not wish to pay attention to. Even if you present strong evidence, they may refuse to look, or they may refuse to look at it. They don't even want to see it. Okay, good. Let's continue here. There are several variations of this quote that seem to have biblical origin, so originally maybe from the Bible. However, the earliest version that we use today comes from the English writer John Hayward in 1546. He was a famous writer of poems and plays back at that time. Okay, good. So let's look at one example of how you may see it used today. All right, now this first one has an A-B part, and they say, why does he always make excuses for his son's bad behavior? How many times does his son have to get into trouble before he admits it and takes some action? And B says, well, there are none so blind as those who will not see. So yeah, sometimes it's difficult to judge maybe people in your own family or something that's personal to you. So this could be used in many ways. Now, of course, it is used in religion because it did have biblical origins at first. So you might hear a preacher use this, in comparison to like that you should believe in God or you should believe in religion. You might hear it in this sort of situation where, it's just in life where you think somebody, what may be sometimes obvious to somebody who's outside the situation, when you're inside the situation, maybe you don't want to face this or look at this, then somebody may use it that way. I hear it used today also sometimes when they talk about the alternative media, because alternative media shows a lot of evidence to sometimes prove that some things in mainstream media are not correct, but some people also refuse to look at that. So this could be used in many, many ways, in many different situations in life. But if we see, some truth ourselves, or if we see some situation where we think other people should see it, but they just refuse to look at it, then you might hear this proverb and, this old quote, "There are none so blind as those that will not see." So if they're not open-minded enough, or they're not willing to at least, be open-minded enough to look, to examine it, then there's nothing you could do. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.